Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Caballero and I'm here in Exeter to buy some items because I'm going to craft some wolf and lamb chops. I have a vendor in Bladewyke selling food, and the only two food items that I sell are wolf and lamb chops and bear and steak potatoes. Right now I'm out of bear and steak potatoes, but I can't craft any of that because I don't have any bear meat, but I do have some wolf meat, but I'm missing some ingredients, and that's why I'm here in Exeter to buy those missing ingredients. So I need to buy some pecan nuts to create or cook or make some cooking oil, and then I also need to buy some what do you call this, mutton meat. So here we have the butcher. Okay, so we have mutton meat. I need to buy as much as I can. So that is 41. I need to do it again. So crafting, cooking is the same as crafting. It costs money, or it costs game gold. So right now I have like 123 mutton meat. Okay, I think that's enough mutton meat. What do I need? I need to buy some pecan nuts, unless of course I can find a vendor that sells cooking oil. Okay, so let's take a look at the other vegetable vendor. There you go, we have some pecan nuts. So I'm going to, what's that? I'm going to buy, look at that, it will cost me 1,984. Wow. Okay, nothing I can do about that. Okay, so I think I have what I need. Checking my recipe book, cooking food. So here we have wolf and lamb chops. So I need sack of salt, jar of cooking oil, mutton meat, wolf meat, and garlic. I need garlic and chunk of coal. Okay, I think I have those in my storage, so all I need to do is go back to Bladewyke. So right now Bladewyke is my base of operation. That's where I store most of the things that I gather, because I do a lot of mining, and Bladewyke is right next to Exeter, and it's also very close to Elysium mines. And I do have a few vendors in Bladewyke, so check out Bladewyke. It's right next to Exeter. Bladewyke is a player-owned town. If you are on the overworld map and you are near Exeter, Bladewyke is the cave town. It looks like a rock with chimneys poking out of it. So that is Bladewyke. Bladewyke is not a very laggy town because it's a cave town. There are no trees in Bladewyke. Just houses. So we have 2 viewers in Periscope. Okay, thanks for checking out the live stream. So I'm streaming this gameplay of Shroud of the Avatar in Twitch, in YouTube, and even in Periscope. Also in Mixer, Smashcast, and Stream.me. I used to also stream it to Dailymotion, but Dailymotion no longer supports live streaming. Okay, so here I am in Bladewyke. It's governed by Night Stalker. So this is the market and crafting area. So this is my row house. Well, that is also my row house, and that one as well. Okay, so just waiting for the things to load. Objects in Shroud of the Avatar, especially in towns or player-owned towns, are dynamic. They are pulled from the server. The information for the objects are pulled from the server as they are needed. That's why it takes them a few seconds to load. I'm also wearing my new cloak with my new heraldry blazon design. So I made that yesterday, then I submitted it for approval, and it got approved today. So it's a mining themed heraldry blazon design. So it has pickaxes, the earth, the gems, the rocks, things like that, and of course the ankh. Well, the ankh has nothing to do with mining, but it's nice to look at, I guess. Okay, so what do I need here? I need to get the wolf meat. Okay, I hope I have some wolf meat. I do have some wolf carcasses. Wolf meat, I have 80 wolf meat. I do have like some carcasses. I'm going to take the wolf meat, and I'm going to take 100 carcasses. What else do I need? I need garlic, of course, garlic. Let's see if I have garlic. I have jar of cooking oil 3. Nice, I can use that. I don't have any garlic. I have some pecan nuts. Okay, I'm going to use that. I have some sack of salt. Okay, I'm going to use that as well. I have some empty glass jar for the cooking oil. Okay, I guess that's it. I just need to buy most of them. Okay, so let's go. First, I'm going to butcher some wolf carcasses. So here we have the butchering station. So time to butcher some wolf carcasses. So I have 100. Okay, so I'm butchering the wolf carcasses to create some wolf meat, because to cook some wolf and lamb chops, I'll need wolf meat. And again, crafting in Shroud of the Avatar is just basically watching the progress bar and watching your character or avatar do some animation while it's moving. The same with gathering, mining, even farming. These are not exciting activities in Shroud of the Avatar, especially fishing. You spend a lot of time doing nothing while your avatar or while the progress bar moves from left to right. Also, my scheduled live stream is at 11 p.m. my time or 10 a.m. Central Time, but unfortunately, I'm somewhat already sleepy by that time. That is the time I submitted to Portalarium as my, daily live stream schedule, but I couldn't follow it. So what I do before I go to bed is that I would do a rerun of my most recent live streams. So at least if anybody check out the channel or check out my schedule or my live stream at that time, they would see something. And right now you are listening to a background music. I hope it's not too loud. If it's too loud, please let me know. I use the music to drown out the noise around me. I do get a lot of noise, like vehicles passing by or kids playing, kids making noise. So I use the music to drown out any background noise. My idea is it's better to hear music than to hear noise. Right now the time is 6:52 a.m. So that's like what? 6 p.m. I think. I could be wrong. It could be, yeah, maybe it's 6 p.m. Central Time. Or 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Anyway, what matters to me is my own time. So again, you're watching Shroud of the Avatar. Shroud of the Avatar is basically free. It has a free trial. And it's not time limited, so you can play the game as much as you like with a free trial account. But if you wish to after playing the game for maybe a few hours using a free trial account, and you wish to play the game with a full account, I suggest that you can buy the game for less than $10. Yes, the game costs like $40 in Steam. It also costs $40 in if you buy it from the official website at shroudoftheavatar.com, but you can get the game for less than $2 from G2A. Just go to http://bit.ly/buy-shroud. If you're watching in YouTube, there is a link in the description. I think there's also a link in the description of my Twitch channel page, but I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't put it there. So just go to http://bit.ly/buy-shroud. Okay. So butchering more wolf carcasses. Also, if you're hearing some squeaking sound, that is my chair squeaking. It's an old chair, unfortunately. And it squeaks whenever I move. Like that. like that. Okay, so just watching the progress bar. It's progress bar of the avatar. Thank you for watching progress bar of the avatar and playing. I don't even know if anyone is watching. Well, I did see a message that there's a couple of players, or not players but viewers that joined in Periscope, but I'm not sure if they are still watching or if anyone is watching. It's basically just me talking to myself. And of course, that is just me yawning. Again, it's still very early. It's like 6:56 a.m. my time. I haven't had breakfast yet. But I'm here doing this live stream. Nice. Also, if you're watching, if anybody's watching, check out Extra Life. Just go to extra-life.org or use the link in the video and donate to Extra Life. It will benefit the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And I believe I just leveled up. Maybe my butchering skill leveled up. Okay, so this is what it looks without the UI. So I removed the UI, so it's basically my avatar. I don't know what he is doing. What are you doing, Mr. Avatar? Where are the wolf carcasses that you're chopping? He's supposed to be butchering a wolf carcass or wolf carcasses, but I don't see anything on his table. Again, that is just an effect or an animation. What's important is what's happening in the UI, and that is the movement of the progress bar from left to right. Okay, let's check. I still have like 22 wolf carcasses and 250 plus wolf meat. Not sure how many wolf and lamb chops I can cook with that, because I only have like 123 mutton meat. I don't know where to gather mutton meat. I think it's I can get it from sheep. Not sure. I could be wrong. Anyway, I just buy them from the NPC merchant. The only ingredient that you can buy to cook a wolf and lamb chop is the wolf meat. You'll have to gather the carcasses of wolves and then butcher it. Next, I'm going to do some cooking. I'm going to cook some jar of oil. I paused for a couple of seconds to just think of the name of the oil that I need to cook some wolf and lamb chops. Okay, so I guess that's over. Next, I need to buy some jar. Of course, empty glass jar. Wow, empty flask is very expensive now. It costs like 10 gold for one empty flask. That's not nice. Okay, I'm buying 100 empty glass jar. And then I'm going to do some cooking. Yay, cooking. Oil. There you go. Let's do this. Okay, so I can only cook with batches of 20. That is the limit. And after the first 20, I'll do the next 20 and then the next 20. Again, this is how you cook in Shroud of the Avatar. It's part of the crafting system. So crafting, cooking is basically the same. It's all about watching the progress bar. Okay, so I'm just going to sit back and watch my avatar do the cooking. And again, I apologize for the squeaking sounds. That is my chair squeaking. Okay, so that's 20. Let's do it again. Where's my mouse? There you go. Again, cooking some jar of cooking oil. You're cooking a jar of cooking oil? Well, I'm crafting some jar of cooking oil. Okay, so we have Winter Gate. Well, thank you for checking out the live stream. I'm just basically cooking, not doing anything exciting. Anyway, still thanks for checking it out. So right now I'm still crafting some jar of cooking oil. It's needed to cook or craft wolf and lamb chops. Okay, so I finished crafting 20 jar of cooking oil. That means I need to craft them again. Okay, let me check the recipe for wolf and lamb chops. It uses at least 1 jar of cooking oil. Okay, so I need to craft more jars of cooking oil. Another batch of 20. My goodness. Portalarium should add a skill that increases the crafting speed, because right now it takes a lot of time. Well, I do get some experience points when I'm crafting. It's the same with all avatars. They do get crafting experience points, but the experience points is too small. It's better to gather to get experience points in crafting. You know, gathering like mining, what else? Skinning, things like that. And I'm also using up crafting experience points because I have some skills active. I believe my butchering skill is active. Let me check. Butchering skill, where is that? There you go. Yep, all of my butchering skills are active. So I'm also using up experience point. I'm now at level 98 butchery. The rest are 67 and 50. What is this? Okay, efficient refined materials butchery. But I'm not butchering right now, I'm cooking. So where's my cooking skills? Right here. Oh, it's also active. It's at 97. I'm about to grandmaster my butchery and cooking skills. Okay, so Wintergate said, all good, love the bids. Thank you for checking it out. Okay, need to craft the next batch. I wish they would increase that. 20 is very low. They need to increase that to at least 100. 100 would be great. Right now it's at 20. And I have how many jar of cooking oil? Right now I have 64 and counting. Okay, so I'm going to use up all the jars. Why not? So it's been 31 minutes and I haven't cooked a single wolf and lamb chops because I'm still in the process of preparing the ingredients or the components, at least some of the components, like this jar of cooking oil. Again, it takes a lot of time. Crafting takes a lot of time in Shroud of the Avatar. So if you are not playing Shroud of the Avatar and you're thinking of playing it, well, this is how you do crafting. I like crafting. It's just that it takes a lot of time. That's why I don't do it a lot. I don't do it often. I do a lot of mining, because with mining I get like more experience points, producer experience points, and gold ores or ores in particular are in demand. So players like to buy ores: iron ore, copper ore, gold ore, silver ore. You can sell that quickly, especially if the price is reasonable. Right now, for example, for gold ore, some players are selling gold ore for like 50 to 53, but I'm selling it at around 47 or 48. In fact, all the 47 gold ores, the price that has the price of 47 are sold out. When I say 47, I mean 47 game gold per ore. Okay, is this my last batch of jar of cooking oil? Nope, not yet. Still have around 30 plus empty glass jar. I'm not sure about my pecan nuts. How many pecan nuts do I have? Okay, so I still have 100. Again, you'll need pecan nuts to craft or create a jar of cooking oil, or jars of cooking oil. Back to the squeaking chair. Okay, look at that. That is my squeaking chair. It squeaks. It's like a mouse. And for those playing Shroud of the Avatar who are outside the US, as you know, Shroud of the Avatar is a US based game. At least the servers are in the US, so if you are playing outside the US, then you'd probably get some lag or maybe a high ping. In fact, for me, I have like 200 to 250 ms, my ping, that is. And that would cause lag, and sometimes you know, if you're outside the US, there would be some kind of, you know, a connection instability. So if you experience any lag or any connection problem, I suggest that you try using WD Fast. So right now I still have like, well, it started at 96 days. My subscription has not, but I haven't used WD Fast. So right now I'm wasting my subscription because I'm not having any difficulties right now with Shroud of the Avatar. But whenever I encounter any problems, like getting all those weird messages, connection error messages, like Pelican, things like that, PotPie error messages, whenever I get those, that means my connection is not good. To fix that, I would use WT Fast. Okay, look at that, finished that batch. Okay, so doing the last batch, 1 batch, 2 batch. So I can only cook or create 5 more. I guess I'm out of pecan nuts. Let's see. Most probably, yep, I'm out of pecan nuts. This is nuts. Running out of pecan nuts. It's unacceptable. Okay, finish that. So what do I do next? Okay, let me check my recipe. Wolf and lamb chops. I need a chunk of coal, so I need to buy that. But I do believe I have some chunk of coal, or chunks of coal, or chunk of coals, however you pronounce the plural, or write it. I have like 62. Nice. I'm just going to buy the rest from the NPC merchant. Why not? But for now, I'm going to use the chunk of coals that I have. Okay, wolf and lamb chops. Let's do this. It's reteachable. There you go. Right now I'm crafting or cooking wolf and lamb chops. Okay, so I guess I finished that batch. I wasn't paying attention. Because it takes too long. Okay, so what? Ah, what happened? Chunk of coal, garlic. I ran out of garlic. My goodness. Now I need to get some garlic. I do have some garlic here in my other row house. Taking the garlic. Where's that? There's the garlic. Garlic! Potions of health. Look at that. Okay, so let's go back to the cooking crafting station or table. Okay, nice. Starting the next batch, and I'm just going to sit back and watch this happen. It's so exciting. Crafting, exciting. See that? It rhymes. Okay, so it's still crafting. I'm now at 15 of 20. Okay, so finish that batch again. Nice. So let's do the next batch. I still have like 87 mutton meat. So finishing up this batch, it's now at 17 of 20, and hopefully I still have ingredients to craft the next batch. Okay, so finish this batch. 70, 51. I stink. I stink. I stink. You stink. Okay, I need to buy some chunk of coal. I'm going to buy 100. Why not? So I already spent like 5,000 game gold. Wow, that is a lot to craft some wolf and lamb chops. Whoa. Again, as I've said earlier, crafting and Shroud of the Avatar takes a lot of time and uses up a lot of game gold. Okay, so I finished that batch without even realizing it because I was sitting back relaxing. Okay, so I guess I ran out of sack of salt. I need to buy some sack of salt. And where do I buy that sack of salt? Let me check how many wolf and lamb chops I have. I have 144. So I need to buy some sack of salt. There you go, sack of salt. How many do I need? Maybe I need 100 sack of salt. And then going back to crafting wolf and lamb chops. And it's almost an hour, my goodness. I'm just watching my avatar. There's nothing else for me to do, that's why. So again, I'm just going to sit back and let my avatar let the UI finish whatever it is it's doing, and that's crafting wolf and lamb chops. Okay, so that batch is finished. Starting a new batch. Okay, I can only craft like 16, I guess, because I'm out of mutton. I'm out of jar of cooking oil. Okay, so I'm going to craft my last 16 wolf and lamb chops. I already have like 178. Okay, so I just finished crafting a total of 208 wolf and lamb chops. Nice. Next thing I have to do is list them in my vendor here in Bladewyke. I have like 40 left, so I need to restock. I'm selling my wolf and lamb chops at 530 or 53 a piece because of the commission. Look at that. The listing fee is like 63 game gold. Selling things in Shroud of the Avatar is not cheap. It's also very expensive. Whenever you list something in your vendor, you'll have to pay for a tax and listing fee. Wolf and lamb chops. So the effect of wolf and lamb chop is that it gives you plus 3 health per second for 2 hours, plus 2.5 focus per second for 2 hours, plus 0.8 combat health per second for 2 hours, and plus 0.6 combat focus per second for 2 hours, and plus 3 dexterity for 2 hours. So it gives you all those buffs. My goodness. And you will need all those buffs, especially if you are a PvP player. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to put the rest. I'm going to list the rest in another time, but right now I'm just going to put them in storage. There you go. Putting everything back in storage. Housing, empty glass jar, sack of salt, consumables, crafting. Okay, I have some mutton meat, unused mutton meat, and then we have wolf meat, wolf carcasses, crafting fuel, which is a chunk of coal, equipment. What else do I need to store back? I guess that's it. Okay, so guys, that's it. I just crafted around 200 wolf and lamb chops, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. It's not the most exciting thing to do in Shroud of the Avatar, but it needs to be done. Anyway guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please follow me in Twitch or subscribe to my channel in YouTube. What else? If you're interested in playing Shroud of the Avatar, you can get the game. You can buy Shroud of the Avatar for less than $10. Just go to g2a.com or use the link in the video, in the description of this video or channel. So again guys, thank you for watching, and see you in Shroud of the Avatar. Bye bye.